every time when I'm getting ready to film a video, no one's around, no one's doing anything. I then press record, we've got lawnmowers, bins being poured in, DIY, every time. Seriously, every time. Bin, see? I'll give it a minute. And on to the video. Hi guys. Okay, so it's Friday again, and yes, yet again I am having technical difficulties, so I'm sorry if this isn't quite the usual quality that I do it in, but I'm trying my best. So I was a little bit unsure what to do for my Fibro Friday video, but the thing is, the idea kind of just came around because of the kind of week I've been having so far. Like, it's only Wednesday, and it's not been a good week, let's put it that way. So what's been happening basically is I have been the clumsiest person on this planet. It's been ridiculous. So, okay, so I think this week what I'm going to do is I'm just going to talk a little bit about new symptoms and things like the way my body's been reacting this week, because it's been a bit of a mad one. So I don't know if these are symptoms that other people experience and you'll understand where I'm coming from, or whether it's just me and my wonderful body. So, where to start? So, obviously I'm on a lot of medication and things like that, so one of the first things I've really noticed is that I have been getting really bad acne spots. Like, I was never a spotty teenager, I used to get the occasional one, that was it, whereas all of a sudden it's like I'm going through my change as a teenager all of a sudden, and it's driving me crazy. Obviously I've got my makeup on and whatever, but it is terrible. Like, all along here and along here I am so scarred from acne spots where they just pop up and they are so sore, to the point I've now had to go to my doctor and just ask for medical help for it, because it's been so tender, and I've used every single face wash under the sun to try and get rid of it. No, nothing. So yeah, that has been helping. It's making a difference. I can actually touch my face now without feeling like I've got a hot iron on it, which is quite nice. At night time I basically have to put on my cream from the doctor that's prescribed to help with acne spots. I'm then putting on bio oil. This stuff basically is designed and made to help clear scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging skin and dehydrated skin. So it is slowly improving, but it is taking some serious work to get my skin to anything that resembles normal. I guess when I'm done up it's not too bad, but it's still not as smooth as it could be. So yeah, that's symptom number one. Symptom number two I've noticed this week, it's sort of related to the acne spots. We're still not sure what they are. The doctor thinks it might be acne spots, because apparently you can get acne spots not just on your face but on your arms and legs. So that was a great one to learn, although the cream I've been using has not helped what I'm about to show you. So again, I don't know if it will pick it up, but like, this is just my arm, and they are very sore and they hurt like hell. I keep catching them, so they're probably going to scar up. But my problem being is it's starting to get nicer. Like, I'm gonna want to be wearing vest tops and things, and I don't want to be like all scabby. I have a few on this arm, they're not quite as bad, but it just sort of takes over, and I get them on my legs as well, so it's quite unpleasant. Like, not only do they look horrible, but they are uncomfortable. So yeah, I'm actually going back to the doctor's next week to have it checked again, because we really don't know what's causing it. It could be a fibro symptom, or it could be something to do with the fact that I'm just ultra sensitive all the time now. So great. That's symptom number two. Now number three, you may well have noticed while I've been waving my hands around, which I do quite a lot. I never realised that until I started doing YouTube videos, so sorry about that. Yeah, it's not broken or anything like that, no. Basically, I thought I'd be helpful yesterday and do a few things and get some stuff sorted, because we had no internet for about 3 days. So I said, I'll phone him while you're at work, I'll phone him I'll get it sorted, thinking I'll be helpful for a change. Yeah, this is what happens when I do helpful things, right? So we have a plastic set of drawers next door. Got out said paperwork, put it down, shut the drawer, and decided to leave this finger in it. Now, I kid you not, it is a plastic set of drawers, like storage, art crafty box type thing. Really good description, Mandy, good job. Yeah, so it's a little set of drawers, and I basically trapped my finger and I thought, okay, that hurts, so open the drawer to release said finger. Now, okay, before I carry on, if you don't like gory, disgusting stuff, now's a good time to mute. I will tell you when I'm done. I'll give you a second. Good. Okay, right, what happened was, when I pulled my finger out of the drawer, there was a lot of blood and a lot of pain. It didn't hurt because I saw the blood, it was hurting anyway. So, obviously, I thought I'll go rinse it off. As I'm running my finger under the tap, I really hope you've paused it if you don't, like, muted it if you don't want to hear this. So, as I ran my finger under the tap, 3/4 of my cuticle just dropped into the sink. Which was pretty bad. It reminded me of Black Swan. If you've ever seen that film, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So, yeah, 3/4 of my cuticle dropped off, which kind of made me heave and swear a little bit. But then, as I re-rinsed it, the skin on the top of my finger to about the first, so in relativity, down to about there, my skin is clean ripped off. Like my skin was made of wet tissue when I trapped it in the drawer. It has shredded my finger to bits. Like, it's really sore, so all the nerves are open on the top. And then, because like I say, I'm like 10 times clumsier than I ever was, I've bashed it about 6 times, I've bumped into the wall, trapped it again. Oh yeah, that happened. So yes, my other half, luckily, is a first aider, so when she got home, bandaged it, and I'm in this for a little bit, so when I'm at the doctor's, if it's not healed up, because I heal really slowly, and the other thing that really annoyed me about it, you can unmute now, by the way. The other thing that really annoyed me about this, the day I trapped my finger, was I thought I'm going to get a few jobs done and then I'm going to paint my nails because I've been growing them, and yeah. The other symptom that I've noticed just lately really badly is like my restless leg, because it had calmed down really well, and then rather than it sort of being really frequent, I now just every so often get a really painful shoot through my leg, and I'll just like ninja kick the air for no reason. It's just a little bit more frequent. Again, I've had my medications changed a bit, so whether it's the new balances of that that's making things happen, I don't know. But yeah, that's been quite fun. So, joy of joys. Another symptom that I've sort of that's sprung up. Ooh, I can't even bend it. Like, the world's out to irritate me today. I'm pretty sure of it. I paused so it can all happen, and then it started again. Like, I'm sure people are doing this on purpose, like they see me, because I sit by my bedroom window. Little fact for you. And I'm pretty sure it's done on purpose, like, just to wind me up. No, I can't remember what I was saying. Great. Oh yeah, number 4. basically, if you watched my video last Friday, A Day in the Life of Fibro, you'll know that I mentioned about my wrist. Now, it has been really bad since then. It keeps doing it. Like, basically what's happening is my wrist is just going into spasm. Okay, things are now falling down around me. If it's not me breaking stuff, things just break themselves around me. Great. Yeah, so my wrist basically will just go into spasm really badly. It only seems to be happening in my right wrist. Now, it basically is shaking that violently. I cannot hold a drink because I'll spill it all over myself. I can't grip anything because it just makes it worse. The longest it's happened to me so far is about 40 minutes without stopping. Now, that was really unpleasant because it just ends up really tender, really sore the following day. And it's been happening quite a lot. So again, there's not long now until I go to an occupational therapist. I believe I go on the 9th. So I've got like 5-6 days before that appointment. And to go see the specialist about getting some splint supports made for my wrist. But I'm also going to mention it to them because it's so unpleasant and I just need something doing about it if there's anything that can be done. If there isn't, fair enough, that's fine, I'll deal with it. But if there's something I can do to make it better, I'm all in. Sign me up, I'm there. So yeah, I can't really say I've noticed other symptoms so far, other than just my clumsiness. I was always naturally clumsy. Now, I'm a Sagittarian, and I know quite a few Sagittarians that are very similar to me. It doesn't take much for something to go wrong around us. It's a skill we are naturally born with. So yeah, I've always been gifted. I've just got like the walking skills of a 2-year-old that's just learning to walk. I will walk into walls. Like, I'll be walking fine and it's like I am magnetically pulled, bam, straight into it. Especially when I've got things in my hand, that tends to be the time I do it the most. So yeah, I've been tripping up over my own feet all the time. Anyone that knows me personally will know about the feet situation with me. Now, yes, it happens a lot because yes, I have man feet. I have massive feet. So just to let you guys know, so you can get to know me a bit better, I have size 9 feet. I even have well, I don't wear them anymore, but I have a pair of high heels in a size 10. When I was 12 years old, I was in size 7 shoes. I have always had massive feet. In fact, in my house, out of me, Thumper and her dad, I have the biggest shoes. Man feet. So I'm quite used to tripping over my feet. It happens a lot. Like, it's nothing new, but I just seem to be doing it all the time. Like, my coordination is really bad, and I'm just wondering whether it's a form of flare-up. So yes, I'm not in bed because my entire body is hurting, but in a way my body's kind of flared up in that it doesn't know how to function itself because I'm dropping things, I'm getting confused very easily. Like, you could tell me something and it will be gone. So like today I'm struggling a little bit to remember where I am in the video, so I apologise if it's all over the place because I'm distracted like a 2-year-old. I hear a noise and I need to know what that noise is. I have to get involved. Like, I can hear my cat right now and I can't remember what I was going to say next. Yay. But yeah, that's pretty much it in terms of symptoms of this week. I'm in quite a good, happy mood. Even like with my finger and everything else that's happened, I've managed to find the funny side to it. So I think I've had to be honest. It's like the week before I was really quite down. I really wasn't good last week. But no, I'm glad to say I'm back to my usual peppy self. So yeah, feeling a bit better this week. And if you've been with me for a while, you will know that one of my first videos was a video on fibromyalgia Facebook pages and groups, and there was one on there called Fibromyalgia Getaways. Told you, I pre-warned you, I might put a warning at the start of this video. Be prepared for fibro fog to be happening all the way through this video. Where was I? Have a drink while I wait. Facebook groups. Got it. One moment. Yum. Yeah. Facebook groups. Get with it. Come on, brain. Facebook groups. I ought to put a counter. How many times can I say Facebook groups? So, fibromyalgia Facebook groups. Did it. Ding ding. Okay, so one of them is the Fibromyalgia Getaways, and I've been in the group for quite some time now, and they are finally doing a meet-up in the Nottingham area. Yay! So I can go to one of these because I can get a taxi into town if I'm not feeling that good, or if I'm okay, I can maybe get the tram in. But it's just exciting, the fact that I can actually go to meet these guys. So I think they're all staying at a hotel in the city centre, meeting up around 2 in the afternoon, something like that. And we're just going to all chill out, have a chat, get to know each other a bit more in person. So it's quite exciting, really. So I'm definitely going along because I'd be stupid not to. This one is literally like 10 minutes away from where I am. So you'll be seeing me, guys, because I'm going to post this up on Fibromyalgia Getaways. So yeah, looking forward to that. I feel like a little kid that's got like a trip to go to. Another piece of exciting news. If you haven't heard of it, there is a page called the Fibromyalgia Survival Team. I will leave a link down below for that as well, because I believe it's an American run site, and just last month they had a thing called FIBRO Fest over in America, and it's basically like a music and arts festival day that's all about fibromyalgia awareness. Why make something with such a difficult name that is something that affects your cognitive behaviour? So when people say, what is it? I'm like, that's what I've got. Yeah, they had a big festival with all different bands and arts and homemade craft stuff for sale, and basically in between bands they played my videos, which is really cool. I'm really like just amazed by it. This started off as like a little project for myself, and now it's been played and used for something useful. Like, I feel like it's going really well, and I'm glad I made that decision. But the exciting part, well, the other exciting part, is that they have made me an admin on their page now. So yeah, that's really quite cool. So I'm like the UK admin team, so that's quite exciting. That's it for this week. Oh, come on. So yeah, next week I'm going to be doing a video on sort of aids for around the house and when you're out and about, and sort of the emotional attachment to them as well, because you'll find out next week, but it was a bit of a week last week, so yeah, I'll have a little chat about that. So if there's any questions or anything you'd like to ask me, you can get in touch with me through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and obviously through YouTube. It's a massive help if you could click subscribe when you like it, because then you'll get to know when I'm doing other videos and stuff like that. I'm also going to be uploading a few videos on non-fibro stuff. I've got 2 or 3 that I've filmed. I just need to edit and get them up. So, okay guys, I hope you're all doing well. I can't. I hope you're all feeling okay this week, and just take it steady, guys. Enjoy the sun. Get out in it. Don't be unprotected. Get some sun cream on. So, yeah. See you next week, guys. Bye.
Yeah. Hey everybody, my name is E-Double, their name is PJ Harvey. Let's go. Mama told me. Yeah. Black